Hello, my beautiful gems. This reading is coming to you by special request. Someone had asked if they are going to have an intimate encounter sometime this month. And I thought that would be such a fun, sexy, and different kind of reading that I usually don't do on my channel. So I decided to do the best I can to set the mood and really see if we can have a little bit of mystery and intrigue with this. I've got a couple of decks that I'm going to use for this reading, and I want to specify that this reading is for singles only. I'll probably do another reading if you're partnered, married, coupled up, whatever, but this reading is intended for singles. And if you are wanting to know if you are going to have an intimate encounter sometime this month. So I've got two tarot decks here. I have my hot pink tarot, and then this is my divine feminine oracle, which we'll pull from that at the end of the reading. But let's go ahead and get started and see what shows up. Now, because this is a general reading, of course, there's not going to be any specifics as it relates to names or specific times or locations, but the energy will tell us if there is a likelihood of an encounter, an intimate encounter this month. All right, so what I'm looking at here, okay, so we've got that Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles tells me that there's a lot of stuff going on in your mind, and so maybe you're not even thinking about an encounter. Maybe you're not even thinking about hooking up because you have some things that you're trying to work out financially, and that really is taking most of your attention. However, we do have the Strength card. Now, the Strength card means that, yes, you are very much a passionate person. You also are someone who has a very intense love drive. I guess I'll say it that way. I'm not too sure what words I can use without the video being flagged or anything like that. But this tells me that you're very passionate, you're very driven, and that you really can feel the connection and the sparks start flying when you are around the right person. Now, as it relates to this, you are really going to find that you are ready to connect not only with someone in a physical way, but you also want to connect with someone in a very emotional, even spiritual type of way. Because you are so passionate, you are the person that loves very fully. In other words, you don't only express your love in the physical sense, but you also really connect with people and embrace every aspect of them because you love so powerfully and so deeply. Now, we also have the Marriage card, which is really interesting. This also could be a honeymoon phase of a certain relationship. And if you are maybe kind of dating, but not necessarily in a committed relationship, that Four of Wands could indicate that you are in the honeymoon phase of connecting with someone. In other words, it's very fun. There's lots of energy flowing, and you really are attracted to someone. And so whenever you are around them, it's like an overwhelming joy. It's like this strong magnetic vibe that really draws you in, and it also draws the person into you as well. Now, I think this is funny because this Ace of Wands usually indicates self-love. And I guess I'll just say it that way. Sometimes we have to be our own best friends. Sometimes we have to discover our own pleasures, our own ways of getting turned on, so to speak. So I hope you kind of catch what I'm saying here. But the Ace of Wands says that sometimes self-love can be just as satisfying and just as enjoyable as being with a partner. But I also see the Star card here, which means that you could be a little bit shy as it relates to an intimate encounter with someone. Now, the Star card really means that you have a lot of attention on you. So when someone sees you, they're drawn in. They are attracted to your beautiful eyes, or maybe you have a fantastic body that really gets people excited. Maybe that you have this certain charisma about you. But the thing is you may not be acknowledging these traits within yourself. But if you are looking to have a intimate connection with someone this month, you're going to have to really let those things shine through, because that is what is going to attract your perfect partner to you. All right, let's see what else shows up as it relates to an encounter. Oh, all right. So for some of you who are more adventurous, it definitely looks like you're going to have an opportunity to explore that side as well, because we've got the Queen of Wands, then we've got that Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is all about a party situation, usually involving more than one person. The Queen of Wands really is the queen of environment, meaning that you probably will have an intimate connection somewhere that is unfamiliar to you. It could be maybe at your partner's home, could be at a hotel, could be someplace totally different and unexpected, something really adventurous and fun, like I said. Now, the Three of Cups usually means a three-party situation. So I think you guys maybe could enjoy more than one partner at the same time, or it could also be that you are feeling attracted to more than one partner at the same time. And because you are single, remember, this is a reading for singles, there's nothing wrong with that. I think you should enjoy whatever brings you pleasure and whatever brings you fulfillment, and not deny yourself the opportunity to explore every option that may be available to you right now. So, my beautiful, juicy singles, when I look at this reading, it tells me, yes, you will have some type of an intimate encounter, and it really is going to be exactly how you imagined it. It could be something that fulfills a fantasy that you've had for a while, but it's also something that I think you are going to find extreme heights of pleasure and satisfaction. But remember, this is only if you decide that you want this. Of course, this doesn't mean that anyone is going to be forced into doing anything they want to do. But if this is your intention for the month, then yes, you definitely will be able to attract a partner, or you will find yourself in a situation that will allow you to explore all the possibilities of connecting with someone you are very much into, and someone who definitely wants to explore the possibilities with you as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull a card from, this is the Divine Feminine Oracle, and you can see it's a very fiery and highly charged oracle deck. All right, so we got the card Fatima. This is the mother of Imams. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It says, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Now, what this means as it relates to intimate encounters, at least for me, is that it's more than just the physical. It's more than just being turned on and then satisfying those desires, although, I'm sure we can all say sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. But it looks like you really are more about the whole connection with a person. And I do believe that this is something that could be not just a one-off or a one-time hookup, but it looks like whatever this encounter brings or reveals, the possibility for a long-term situation is also available if that is what you want. So if and when you do have your encounter this month, make sure you express gratitude for sharing the experience with your person or persons, and keep an eye out because, like I said, I have a feeling this will not be the first time this happens for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because if you like this kind of reading, I will continue to upload more.